Look, man. Hope we should stay together. You understand? But for some reason, we can't do anything what we wanted. So, what got our status right now? Cause anyone who gets away from here, they don't know each other. So we get to know what we are gonna do. But fortunately, I'm totally surprised. We can't advise for nothing. We can't do this all the time what we always do. Because we didn't know what we are gonna do is we takes care of it, whatever that is. Well, you know what? We have our names and addresses on John's lists. So we need to get into that point where we were. And I hope we can reach our sites immediately. Because hopefully, we're doing the most experiences on the flight. John's private jet. You know that? Private jet? Sure it is. If we can reach out in our minds, if our boss is gonna take care of it, so what do they always have to do with it? Look, we should get on with it, right? Okay? Because our boss is gonna tell us about it. Instantly. Not all of them. Because if we get to that point, there's no way. There's nothing we can do. But if we get into that point from now on, we'll take over the province. So we have our plans now. But by the way, we'll get into that point as we wish for. So we will now know it's true. You know what I mean? Because anyone who gets to it, you first. You know, we'll get to know what we are ready. But if we're ready, we'll get into that point. Look, man. I'm totally surprised at what we always want to say. You know, we've seen the most things what we are gonna do. But due to that, I hope we should get into that point where we were. But though it isn't helpful. So hopefully we should get in there. So nothing happens. So if we get into that point, nothing happens at all. So I don't know. We don't know what we're gonna say about it. I know, if we get into that point, never know. You will never know what that is. So hopefully we should get in here and telling all these people the lies. But it lies ahead. Oh well, nothing happens. You know, I wasn't treating. Or any reasons that we don't do is we don't get in. Don't know what our boss is gonna say. If we look different, hopefully we should take over the province. So from now on, we have to secure it, and then we have to take over the province of the settlements. I think we have an unfinished job to do. Cause hopefully we should do our job, as I believe. Well, you know. Well, if we get into that point, you'll get to know. But we'll get to know what we are doing. Though, it's not. Hope we should make our own agreement. But I don't think anyone will get away from him. Well, nothing serious at all. I'm so glad to see everyone who gives the way they stand for. You know what? I hate somebody. If people hate me because I'm an MWF thug, we're all MWFs. That's why we should never know what we are gonna do. Cause I now know that anyone who gets into it, then nothing happens. So I now know there is a real problem. So if hopefully we could try our best, but as we know that we all know we can do this. I'll tell you what, that is my friend. So I'm thinking about it then. So let's see. Now I'm trying to think of now. And I think we should take care of it. So right now, it's not. So hopefully, we should do this a lot of few things in this particular. I think so. So I think we should never know what we are expecting, what we all expected. So I now know there is a disagreement. Because they all took them here. But not just a reality, just in case there isn't any more particulars. But I didn't know what's happening to us. So we get to know. If we get to that point, it's not over. But it's not easy though. Very hard restrictions. Oh well. Can't do this a lot, can I? If our boss is gonna show up. So then, here it is. Man, come on, man. Hopefully our boss is gonna tell. We all want it, but we all want it back. Cause I'm guessing there is more. There isn't any more particular. Not stronger than I am. So hopefully we'll get to know. But we get to know everything. So from now on, I didn't know what to do, but we all don't know what to do. Hopefully, we'll get to know what we are going to do. But our boss is going to say to us, we'll get them all right, and we get them all wrong. Understand? Okay, let's just make our own plans. We can make a ways, go to the overpass, and join them. Let's defeat it.